So, going through Smackdown, kids. Yeah, I've just got to the bit, obviously, with Cena and Brock Lesnar. Obviously, earlier in the night, there was a challenge thrown down from Sami Zayn to John Cena. I won't say the result just in case anyone hasn't seen it, but I mean, well, I think you can probably guess. Obviously, Brock comes out again, attacks Cena, F5, yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. I'm not so much doing like a short with this. I'm kind of like, I don't know how anyone else feels. Look, I am looking forward to seeing Brock and Cena one last time because obviously they've got, massive history together. Obviously they started off virtually more or less at the same time. They've had two, amazing careers, run parallel more or less to each other. Obviously Cena's like the unseen 17 and all that jazz. And Brock was the one who finally, well, basically broke the Undertaker streak. I mean, they're equally probably as impressive records if you think about it either way. Obviously, Brock's had his UFC career, and Cena's gone on to Hollywood. They've both got nothing left to prove, and they're outstanding. I just don't know whether personally I would have gone with this to finish Cena's career, but then the more I think about it, it's like back in the day, people were saying who's legitimate enough to beat The Undertaker. So I don't know if there's anyone legitimate to put Cena over. I'm just a bit... There are 8 dates left of Cena's career. Personally, I would like the whole 8 not to be taken up with Brock Lesnar. Ideally, I'd like this just to be done and dusted at WrestlePalooza. And then basically Cena moves on to the last 2 or 3 appearances. I mean, personally, I know I'd get laughed at the end at this, but I would have loved it to be a Bron Breakker or a Jake Fatu. Obviously, it's not possible, not really possible now. Joe Hendry probably would have been my first choice. Had he not already faced CM Punk and Randy Orton, I probably would have said for history one of them two, and for one of them two to put Cena over. I think in retrospect it probably would have been better if it was CM Punk, but I don't know. I mean, I would like him to face Joe Hendry just because of all the challenges that Joe put out and everything, but yeah, I suppose if it's Brock, look, it's not a disaster by any stretch of the imagination, but I would have liked it to have been someone else. But we'll wait and see. You never know. It might just be a very small program, and then Cena might move on to something else.